In the spring of 1946, the British Empire prepared to exit India, leaving behind a volatile political climate teetering on a violent fracture. Decades of administrative policy and religious divisions threatened to tear the region into pieces. To manage this withdrawal and prevent an all-out civil war, London dispatched a high-level delegation to New Delhi, known as the Cabinet Mission. Led by Secretary of State Lord Pethick Lawrence and Sir Stafford Cripps, their mandate was to negotiate a peaceful transfer of power and maintain the subcontinent as a single, unified nation. This mission functioned as a high-stakes intervention, attempting to hold hundreds of millions of people together under a single government to prevent the region from tearing itself apart. This chart shows the Cabinet Mission's three-tier proposal. To avoid regional conflict, they designed a weak central union government restricted exclusively to defense, foreign affairs, and communications. Below the center, the plan divided the provinces into Group A, Group B, and Group C. These blocks were based strictly on religious demographics to balance political power between Hindu majority and Muslim majority areas. But the structure proved too fragile. Deep mutual distrust between the Indian National Congress and the Muslim League meant they could not agree on how this grouping system would function. The negotiations broke down and the entire framework collapsed. While the mission failed to stop the partition of India and Pakistan, it successfully initiated the elections for a Constituent Assembly. When Pakistan broke away, the original 389 elected members were reduced to a final group of 299. The fracturing of the nation left these remaining members with a legal vacuum, tasking them with engineering a new national order from the wreckage of the failed British plan. In December 1946, the 299 members gathered in the Circular Constitution Hall in New Delhi to begin the drafting process. Under the permanent presidency of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the Assembly brought together representatives from vastly different castes, religions, and regions. To manage the workload of 299 people, the Assembly divided its labor into 13 specialized committees. Each group researched specific issues like minority rights and provincial governance. Constitutional advisor Sir B.N. Rao aggregated this research into a single skeletal blueprint of the Indian Constitution. This preliminary blueprint was a necessary logistical step, but transforming those notes into a supreme law required a different level of intellectual engineering. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar led the elite 7-member drafting committee, responsible for refining Rao's skeletal draft into an airtight legal text. The drafting committee then opened their revised text to the public and the full assembly for relentless scrutiny. This visualization shows the scale of debate. Over 114 days, the assembly submitted more than 7,000 proposed amendments. The committee spent months distilling these amendments clause by clause, logically integrating or rejecting each point to ensure a structurally sound final document. The draft survived 165 days of grueling scrutiny, evolving through thousands of edits to become a document forged in the fire of open public debate. This project took exactly 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to complete, leading to the formal adoption of the Constitution on November 26, 1949. The result stands as the longest written constitution in the world, totaling 395 articles across 22 parts and 8 schedules. The original document was entirely handwritten and illuminated by artists from Shantiniketan, bypassing the printing press to ensure a unique handcrafted record of the nation's founding. This drafting process unified the population, legally transforming divided colonial subjects into the sovereign citizens of a modern republic. If you found this breakdown of India's founding valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more. I'd like to hear from you. Which specific right in the Indian Constitution do you think was the most difficult for the 299 members to agree on? Let me know in the comments.